Good morning, everyone, from a very dark, wet, and cold morning in Milan. So, I've woke up super early before my first day back at work in 2023 because I was hoping to check out all the songs from MGP semi final one, but it's not looking like I'm going to have the time to do that. But ultimately, which I didn't want to do, I wanted to listen to them all back to back and then post something on my channel regards to all of them. But I'm going to have to do this singularly, I think, in regards to when I have time this week, because it's going to be super crazy at work. So every time I have a spare 10 minutes, 50 minutes, I'm going to have to check out some of these songs. So it's not ideal that I'm checking out these individually. I like to compare them because the first semi-final is this Saturday. But ultimately, my excitement cannot hold back, I guess, because Ulrikke, Norway's representative of Eurovision 2020, which never happened, with Attention, which is a tune, is back with a lot of Euro fan excitement, and all the songs of semi-final one got released last night, midnight, and I was up at midnight because I was doing some prep for today, and I did see on YouTube, Ulrikke premiered her video. It just came up on my YouTube and there was like 500 people watching it. There's already 10,000 views, hence the excitement of listening to this song. So I do know that one of the songwriters is Ben Adams from A1, so I'm hoping that adds to the quality of this song, I guess. But anyway, let's check out this song because I know so many people can't wait to hear the full version of this song because ultimately there's a lot of excitement about Ulrikke's return to MGP, and a lot of people want Ulrikke to do really well, and actually quite a significant amount of people want Ulrikke to win. So let's check it out. Okay, I'm expecting great things because fundamentally I don't think Ulrikke would come back to MGP unless she knew she had a good song. So come on, universe.
What you needed, the pain in your eyes, it was there all the time, couldn't see it. You were too scared to be open. You were going through hell and I couldn't tell you were broken.
Lyrically sound.
Say the word when the weight of the world's too much.
I love that bit.
Honestly, I'm terrified, 'cause if there's nothing left of you and me, there's nothing left of me, you said.
It's always such a good sign where the first third of the song is good. I've been listening to so many songs in these national finals where they have such a slow build, and moreover, even in the first verse, you're like, and then it gets into the chorus, you're like, oh, the verse is better than the chorus. I know I've stopped this chorus, but ultimately I can already tell. And I've heard the snippet when she entered her premiere, so I'm familiar of the sound of the chorus, and it's already kind of a good melody. But I just stopped it because I'm loving the production, the orchestral instruments. What's that, an oboe? Is it an oboe? If it's an oboe, yay for me. But ultimately, this is sounding really promising. We got the build up with the drums. Enough for me. Okay. Do you know what? I'm surprised in a good way, in the sense that we haven't got this kind of pop production coming in at the moment. It's simply all orchestral. And as a result of that, some people are going to be underwhelmed. Some people are going to be like me, very, very happy about that. It's like when the Mamas came back to Melodi Festivalen with In the Middle, where some people are like, I preferred more of a kind of pop anthem. And I was like, I preferred In the Middle. I love that kind of more orchestral, authentic feel to a song. So, yay.
Listen, thought I was clear, but it's hard to hear from a distance. So you say the word when the weight of the world.
I love this bit. It's very anthemic, isn't it? When it gets to the chorus, like uplifting anthemic. Is this on Spotify? I want to listen to this walking to work. I love her voice. It's really anthemic now, isn't it? There's nothing left from you to me. It's very borderline, I guess, musical, but in a good way. In regards to like The Greatest Showman, uplifting, anthemic. Oh, and it ends with that final punch, which, imagine the staging for that. Lights, pyro. I love this bit with the violins. I love orchestral production. Oh, Ulrikke. And again, I've said in previous songs, when it gets to the end of the song and I'm surprised it's at the end and I don't want it to stop, that's always a really, really good thing. I am super happy with these 3 minutes. The only snippet I'd heard, as I said, was her walking in for the premiere. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not a huge fan of Ben and Tan from Denmark, Say Yes. Controversial. I know people love that song, Eurovision 2020, same year as Attention. They never really happened. And when I heard the snippet as she was coming in and she was like, it's me. And I was like, oh, it sounds very Ben and Tan. And I was like, oh, it's going to be really cheesy. But it's anything but. That's why I don't listen to snippets. Shane, don't listen to snippets. Listen to full versions. That was very, very good. That met my expectations and exceeded it. That's so good. And it's so worth waking up a stupid hour in the morning for that song. Ulrikke, that was worth it. So thank you. I was going to do the reaction last night, but I literally was there like so tired after prepping for work today. So I need to go to bed. But I'm glad I made the right decision to go to bed and wake up with coffee, look at that and react to that fresh. That's very good. Norway, be very, very excited about that song. And it is giving me very much kind of the Mamas in the Middle Melodi Festivalen 2021 feel. And that's a good thing for me because that was my favourite song that year. And I still listen to it to this day. In fact, I listened to it yesterday. It's anthemic, it's uplifting. And I just love the fact it is just orchestral production. They're not... I don't want to say the word cheapening it because Shane, you listen to like Steps and S Club 7, that's pop with bubblegum. But ultimately, there is something quite pure in the sense of just keeping it to orchestral production, which I'm down for. So that is a great start for semi-final 1. Well done, Ulrikke. It exceeded my expectations. So those are my thoughts. I need to check out the other songs and I will do that in the next 2 or 3 days when I have time. This week is going to be cray at work. But nonetheless, I will do my absolute best to get all reactions of semi-final 1 this week and then hopefully work out my favourites before Saturday's semi-final. So do check out that semi-final. Please do support this song because this song sounds like an absolute cracker. So those are my thoughts. If you're still here, please do subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please click the notification button so you're informed if when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.